Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And they get to him after a game. From the gun. Ryan. And he takes a shot.
Quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Screen. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the
rushers. They are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes.
What?
Operating from the gun, Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete.
From the gun, Ryan.
What is he doing?
And it's intercepted.
And I add Patrick Mahomes in that category. But just about every team we talk to getting ready for Lamar Jackson says the exact same thing. We've got to slow him down running the football.
What?
No one's been able to really...
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Got him, man.
And that will be incomplete. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be touched by a member. This is this last one at the hands of the Chicago Bears, 30-26 after leading 26. History that a team has blown leads of 15 or more points in the fourth quarter, a back-to-back game. So if you're Dan Quinn and come here,
well, they have hope because the division, no one's running away with it right now. Tampa's at 2-1, Carolina, New Orleans at 1-2. But how do you get this team week? And by the way, they're at Green Bay this week. Then they're home for Carolina, who just beat the Los Angeles Chargers.
And they'll bring him down 3. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5. And
the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Up for the point after.
Oh!
And his kick is
Yo, that joint lagged me, boy. What in the world?
A 6-0 game.
Sterling Hawkrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only winning streak, though, snapped at the hands of the defending Super Bowl champs, the Chiefs, on Monday. And he's going to have to eat that. To try again after the sack. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the
flies downfield.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to get this to his drive. Looking at another one here, just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh!
And he's into the clear. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Wow.
Marquise Brown, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Here's Powell on the return. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
More than likely, no.
He gives to Gurley.
That is true.
And he's going to be met down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and
looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
His last 3 years, he's been to 2 NFC Championship games and the Super Bowl. He wants to carry the Ravens back to the Super Bowl with him.
Earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Come on, man.
Damn, it feels like towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe
he can't find a receiver.
Free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. guys, a big play could result for the offense.
What?
And so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Now Jackson on second down. That's for the Sooner, Mark Andrews.
All right. Complete to Mark Andrews. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Jackson now. Throwing on third and long. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That was no...
He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
Come on.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do we get to him?
Get the ball.
To throw again, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much free from his grasp. Out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tack McKinley able to drop him that time.
I just needed the extra nickel. So I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Yeah, I got a lot to do.
Going to be earlier in this first month of the 2020 season. Hall of Fame running back Gale Sayers passed away at 77, and Sayers the youngest man ever.
I'm better piled up, to be honest.
But what a run before injuries really cut his career short. In fact, he played holds the record for kickoff return average this many years after he retired. Commissioner Roger Goodell called him one of the finest, third among active players in receiving yards, starting 2020, just 852 yards.
They try right side here, Gurley. It's a pick them Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Looking downfield for Jones.
Get out of here, man.
It's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it up. And a great return.
Why is he underthrown?
Tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted. Wise team. I think you're right about that, partner, because look, Green Bay, are we overly shocked? Seattle, overly shocked? No and no. Buffalo, I thought they'd be the AFC East front runners anyway. Pittsburgh, they got Big Ben back.
Get that, Joe. Get him.
Where to go with it, and he goes down. Deion Jones with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
Oh. No, son, I'm lagging, bro.
Picked off with great anticipation. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Lagging,
That's a ball he would like to
had
have
him
back.
beat on the straight route.
Of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. After the interception, here's Ryan. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the line at about the 1-yard
Come on, bro. Y'all are killing me, man.
But I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like
You're trailing. You're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
you're thinking about jump-starting.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tack McKinley in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. They're going deep downfield for Boykin.
What? Okay.
Because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
Not there
He
for that.
can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Sterling Hawkwrichter.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Now, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down.
Oh.
They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
No!
And they're going to be set up with excellent field position to start the drive as that gets out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Again, they run with Gurley.
Come on,
and
man.
Room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but
touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst, 39 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now he'll let it go.
Come on, bro.
He's got
What? Get out of here, boy.
Before going out. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he stopped immediately there.
Jackson on the keeper. brought down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And it brings up third.
This time Jackson will throw it. Buying time to his left. He gives it to Brown. Complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be fourth down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
So none of y'all can pick that off?
Incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out.
What you need?
Tall, they'll get the football back. So
I mean, what you need watch now?
Swallow there, a would-be touchdown pass in and
Red?
out of his hands on fourth.
Red
Sometimes
close?
it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The first down run with Gurley, good for only about 3. It's 2nd down now.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Brings up 3rd down.
Another toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But what the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
point after.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, Sutherland's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
That's a crazy catch.
Possession. This is a chance for them
I'm
to
getting
get
tired of
themselves
him.
back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Takk McKinley, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And going deep downfield for and got his man complete.
What, man? That is crazy.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd
They got to
and 15.
stop the madness, bro.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed at 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
And down he goes. The second back right around the 41-yard line. Grady Jarrett, his 2nd sack of the night.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jackson, and he lost the football.
It's about time he lost that football. Shoot, I've been hitting him all game.
He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
They'll roll him out right.
I'm live.
Grady Jarrett bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field
You decided
position.
on what you was going to eat?
On 1st down, it's Gurley. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
You decided on what you was going to eat?
Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gurley. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. barely able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Calais Campbell on the stop. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
So time runs out.
Deuces, cuz. Let me walk you to the door.
Defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away.
Hey, Jones only had 2 touch. He only had two catches?
In this one, and it led them to victory.
That's crazy.
That's not so bad.
That's crazy.
I threw more passes. That Ryan had 3 billions.
Yeah, I threw 3 picks.
I was completely, bro. I threw for more passing yards than the Chiefs. It's still low.
Hold up. Yo. What up? Oh man, what's today's favorite day? What's up?